Morning, YouTubers. Guess what I'm riding? Yep, she's on the road. We're on our way to go and get an MOT. Need to fill it with fuel first, but she's actually rolling, she's moving, she's riding. This is the first official first official proper ride out on the road. I haven't been for a little jaunt around the corner. No, not at all. But this is 60 mile, no, 55 mile an hour, tell a lie. No, it's about 6 mile an hour. She's running quite seatly, actually. Shouldn't jinx myself really with that, should I? Yeah, I'm off to go and get an MOT, so this should be interesting. But she's trunching along at 60 quite happily at the moment. So I finished her all off. Seats back. Last bits and bobs are all done. So we'll be into the bug fixing phase, the snagging phase, see what falls off and what we've got to fix. I've already heard a little bit of a rattle somewhere, so I need to sort that out. Don't know what it is. The brakes all seem to work fine. Oh, fogging up. It's a February morning and it's pissing cold, frankly. It's about 4 degrees. Which, bear in mind, I've not got heated grips on this bike, and I've not got heated jacket cable installed either. Makes it a little bit on the frosty side. So yeah, what was I saying? Brakes aren't bad. They're 1990s brakes, frankly. No ABS, obviously, or anything like that. So they're not going to win any awards, but they do. Suspension actually is pretty supple. I'm quite surprised with the suspension. That really rides quite nicely. A very comfortable ride. Though compared to a modern bike, she does half feel small. Oh, I've got one. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Nip in here. Trying to ditch the bike on the slippy diesel by the looks of it. Awesome. So I've got to be mega careful not to lob any fuel anywhere. All over the nice new paintwork. That didn't take much. You know, it says minimum delivery 2 litres. We've got 7 bloody litres. Right. Let's switch the fuel tank to normal, not reserve. You don't see that anymore, do you? Fuel taps with a reserve on it. How many people remember that then? How many people remember turning to reserve, then forgetting about it? And then, oh shit, wrong key. Yeah, turn it to reserve, use the last bit out the tank, then forgetting about it and running out a second time. Oh dear. Right, let's see if she'll start up. Please start, darling. Yes. That'd have been embarrassing, wouldn't it? Right. Empty time. She does not feel small compared to modern bikes. You know, we've got the Tiger, we've got the BMW R1200R. She feels proper tiny. I know she's only a 400. But I feel a little bit perched on top. Oh, water on the floor. Oh no. How dare somebody wash their car and then drive out. So yes, doesn't feel the biggest machine. Feels a little bit like going back to your youth and starting on small bikes. Gear shift is pretty good. Who's that shithead? Still not used to it, if I'm totally honest. A little bit wobbly. As I say, it's lower down, being a kind of semi-cruiser, and a lot smaller than what I is used to. So it does feel unusual. I mean, not unpleasant, don't get me wrong, she don't feel bad, but she does feel a little bit odd. Oh, now I'm steaming up again. Stupid bloody weather. Right. Of course, I've got new tyres on it, so I think I'll take it gentle around corners everywhere. Now, the only thing I think she might fail on, well, I've no idea about emissions or even what happens emissions-wise for a 1995 vehicle, but we'll find out that. But, yes, so I've just noticed, actually, that's a total of 9 miles we've done now. Woohoo, 9 miles. Yeah, the only thing I'm not certain about is the direction The headlight is pointing, so I brought a couple of tools in case I need to quickly adjust that. I'm hoping they'll be kind. This is my nearest MOT place for motorbikes, about 10 miles away. I have never been here before, so we'll have to find out if they're any good, or if they're a bunch of see you next Tuesdays. Should have had a drink before I came out. I'm quite thirsty now, but I rang them up and said, can you do me an MOT today? Because I saw the road was dry, and they said, yes, get out here quickly. Okay. So I went like a little giddy schoolgirl. Thought, let's get out there. I do think that the cars need a bit of a balance, which is a bit down on power, I think. I mean, a bit hard to tell. Never ridden one before, but my gut feeling is I need to get myself a balancer, which I don't have yet, so it's always good to have another toy, another tool in the garage, isn't it? Any excuse to buy another toy in the garage, either of the big or little variety. One thing that's freaking me out a little bit, she's water cooled, but I've got no temperature gauge, so I've no idea if she's overheating or not. Hopefully not. Oh, that's another thing I need to test actually, the fan. I've never tested the fan kicks in. Hello, Mr. Policeman. What are you rushing off to? I do feel at some point this girl's going to end up with a noisy exhaust. So just for originality's sake, I've got the original downpipes re-chromed, if you remember, and I managed to find the last back box in the country, in the UK. So that's for now, it's fine, but I do feel the need to put them safely on one side and go with something nice and noisy. I think that's almost a mandatory, but you know, hey, that's the part of having an old bike like this. You can fuck about with it as you want. I brought her back from the brink of destruction, so I think I am, it's like the paint, going with candy apple orange. You know, not original, but fuck it. This should be in a scrap heap by now if I hadn't saved her. And, you know, you get that a lot with old motorbikes and old cars as well. You know, people get angsty about, oh, he's not original. And I am split, you know, it depends on what it is. If it's something really rare, something unique, something expensive, yeah, I'd probably err towards originality and niceness. But if it's a Morris Minor or a, you know, whatever, or a fairly banal bike like this one, this girl, oh, I shouldn't say that. Sorry, darling. You know, do what you want with it. Within reason, obviously. Don't Barry Boy it or make it look stupid. Flames up the side. You know, have some level of taste. Oh, here we go. Speed bumps. As I say, we're really not bothered about speed bumps. Really supple. I suppose a lot of that's down to the new Hagon rear shocks. Here we go. See how we get on with the old MOT then. Well done, girl. Passed. Oh, that's it. Well, she's passed. Ooh, hello. Fucking hello. Yes, got to watch that. So, no ABS. Quite an aggressive new rear brake. I need to remember to learn cadence braking, because I've just stomped on the brake then and slid the rear end. What was I doing? Right, concentrate, you pillock. You're that wound up about the bike passing. Right, should we start that again? Yes, the bike passed. The bike passed and I just scrubbed a little flat spot on my rear tyre. Yeah, a couple of things he squinted at that I need to have a quick look at. He wasn't happy with the fact there's no rear reflector on the number plate, but bear in mind I'm going to put a very illegal number plate on it, black and silver. No, I'm not going to do that, Ossifer. You never heard that here. Yeah, what was the other thing? Oh, okay, but I just need to look at a bit of a cable routing issue, but I'll do that. That ain't a problem. But considered, the brakes came up well on the old machine, the old stomping machine. So that's good. Right, I'm going to call around a mate, or two, I think. I do need to go and get a taxi, actually. That would be an idea, wouldn't it? I know how much that is nowadays. For a 400cc. I think that would push my luck as well to go back and check everything's tightened up and nothing's fallen off. As I say, there is a slight rattle which I want to look at. Well, it's gone away now, saying that's maybe it's gone away or it's fell off. One of the two. Bloody hell, it's cold today. He's a little bit on the fresh side. That's interesting. First time out on the bike, almost got killed by a copper. Couldn't tell by the dickhead in the white car, mind. Oh, hello. Not here, then. Fucking dickhead. I'm completely oblivious. What the hell's going off? This is proving to be a very interesting first ride. Oh, come on. Could you go any slower? Hello? You alright? Coming back from MOT, but I'm just going to do a piece to camera. I didn't realise it was you! Right, that was Cat Dragon. Following me and I just didn't realise it. So, there we go then. So to give you a quick look at the completed bike. In all the glory. A bit dusty down that road. It's a bit shit. So, yeah. Oh, look, there's me in a shiny bit. And all my winter wrapped finery. So, she's done. The VRX400 Roadster is on the road. Hope you've enjoyed the series. I might do some more videos in the future if I do any modifications to her, which I think is probably quite likely. Thank you very much for watching. 400cc of power, or 399. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. I've enjoyed doing this restoration. It's I am looking out for another one now. I'm looking out for something else, maybe something from the 60s, 70s, something like that. So we'll have to see what comes along. Need another project. So, as a certain other person would say. Daddy belly hair! And see you next time, folks. Bye, y'all! Thanks for watching. Watch out for the next video, which probably won't be a VRX related, as we get back into summer. Oh, glorious summer. We need summer. When is it? Coming soon. Bye, y'all. Take care.